Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
16, Ben Gamble.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
In the second spot.
Ready now. Now, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Justin Bohr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and on one pitch he's retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he sets him down swinging. Dexter Fowler becomes out number 2 this inning. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Waka gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gurriel ranging back. Gone! Standing in, Aaron Judge looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Aaron Judge.
And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ian Kroll gets the call out of the bullpen. In the very first.
Number 46, Ian.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Carpenter is there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Striding in, George Springer. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Gordon is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Rosario.
Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here it comes on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gurriel. And the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Joey Gallo.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Gallo is on his way home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the... Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
He's set. Here it comes. Justin Bour comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home for third.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. First offering on its way. George Springer is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gurriel comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Outside 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
3-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A called strike over the outside corner. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Carlos Estevez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Carpenter has it on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Cubs, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Crockett answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. On the ground softly towards second. Carpenter charging this one, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone. At the plate, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Javier Baez. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Chad Green is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. This is line to left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs.
Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled his last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And now a left-hander will start. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he got him swinging. Michael Conforto.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Justin Bohr is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I'll tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And another foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
Looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. Good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Number 4, George Springer.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. George Springer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit to 3rd. Is he going to get out of this? And he is out on the tag. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll step off.
D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he drops it. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
For the Astros.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll be back in standing up. Right-hander starts to loosen out. Out in the bullpen now. Another look to first, keeping particularly close. Tabs on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Here comes the 0-1. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1, here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out. Wandy Peralta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 53. Wandy Peralta.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. 3-1, here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3-1. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman,
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Peralta is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again.
for the Astros. Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Turned on down the line. To his left, Bohr. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gamble racing back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Here's Javier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Carlos Santana will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And they start him out away with a cold strike. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, one away.
Now batting,
Pedro Strop
left fielder,
comes on to pitch here with one.
Your attention,
Ready
please.
with the first pitch. Here
Now
it comes.
pitching for the Astros,
Yulieski Gurriel
number
is in for the
46.
third time as he looks at a
Pedro
ball high. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
To 2-2 now.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rosario ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. He's working on a one.
Now pitching for the Astros.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Just keeping him close. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. As a look, now the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gamble going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a ball, 1-0. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Michael Conforto.
Whit Merrifield is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now some action. Out in the bullpen as a left. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The first baseman.
Now to the plate, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good. I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Jerry Springer.
Your attention, please.
First offering on its way. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside.